Spike, so you say that you think you insulted or you insulted somebody?
If I insulted someone?
No, the turning.
Oh, my niece you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold the baby. We visited my niece who just had a baby 2 weeks ago, and the girls were so excited to hold the baby.
Oh, I saw the picture.
Chris was so excited to hold the baby. Then they said, "Do you want to hold the baby?" And I said, "No, thanks." And the room it just got that quiet. Everybody was like, "What did he just say?"
Why do you hate kids?
Everyone was in shock and acted all offended. Why don't I want to hold the baby? What's wrong with the baby? Why don't you want to hold the baby? I'm like, I don't know. It's just a baby. She's beautiful. I took 1 million photos of her. Do I need to hold her?
Are you terrified of the newborn baby face?
No. I love babies. I don't feel like you need to pass it around the whole room. It's not like a hot potato. Your turn. I'm like,
I'd be like, give me that baby.
I enjoyed watching my little girls. Their eyes lit up. It's the first time they ever got to hold a little newborn like that, and my girls were so excited. I was like, cool. I don't need to hold a baby.
So so that's an insult if a person, you're visiting somebody that just had a new baby, if you don't want to hold the baby.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an insult.
See, I would think
my
that
wife and Chris said, "Why don't you want to hold the baby? Hold the baby." And I'm like, well.
Women are like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
They push the baby.
And I said, "Do you want to get a picture?" Well, here, I'll hold the baby and I can take a picture
It's
for
not that
Instagram.
we
And she's
push
like, "Oh,
it.
you want to do it for social media?" I'm like, "No, I'm trying to figure out why you make me hold the baby."
We just can't wrap our brains around the fact that you wouldn't want to hold this sweet brand new baby and
the truth is, Spike was probably wasted. He knew he would drop the baby.
No, it's just, it's not my baby. I don't need to hold the baby.
My brother-in-law Ryan is the same way.
Yeah.
When both Lucy and Smith were
see
born,
it.
he would
It's a
not
baby.
hold them until they had a little bit more meat on their bones.
Well, I'm not afraid to hold the baby.
So it's not afraid. It's just that you just
Yeah.
prefer not to hold
I just
the baby.
didn't get why I
I'm
had
not
to.
holding the baby.
Yeah, I don't
not
need
holding
to.
the baby. Wait. So this whole time that you guys are sitting there doing this thing, are you getting to that tone of voice with your niece and your wife? I'm not holding the baby.
I don't want the baby. You can't make me hold the baby.
Stop it. I don't want to hold the baby, for God's sakes. You're not going to make me hold the baby.
I drove here.
I'm not.
I'm with Spike, though. I don't like
I'm
holding
done.
brand new babies.
You know what? So Ashley and Megan also, I heard Megan say the same thing. You don't like to hold babies.
Because they can't hold their heads, and I feel responsible.
Yeah.
I get it with I get it with people that have never had kids. I get that. If you've never had a kid and you've never held your own child, I get why you don't want to hold the baby because it's new and it's kind of scary. But Spike, I don't get why you don't want to.
I had babies. I shove it up your ass. I held my babies. Why do I have to hold somebody else's babies?
But this is actually really kind of
If you
funny.
said, I need to go get something in the bathroom, will you hold my baby? Absolutely. Now there's a useful purpose for me to hold the baby.
Right.
You need me to hold the baby while you go run down the street or something? Fine, I'll hold the baby. Am I holding the baby just to hold the baby?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why are we passing
How many times are you going to say hold the baby?
All you're doing is passing the baby around and getting exposed to more germs.
Will you leave this man alone? He doesn't want to hold the baby.
Why did
This
you
is
come
like a-
all the way here not to hold the baby?
I was on your registry. We bought nice furniture that holds your baby.
Did they when after this whole thing it kind of goes on and it gets into a little argument at the stage? You held the baby, didn't you?
No.
You didn't hold the baby?
No.
Come on.
I was like, it's time to go. Plus I was holding my beer and I was holding my phone.
There it is.
And
What's more important?
that was the first argument yesterday before we even got into the house to see the baby. I brought one beer with me. Chris said it was tacky because I brought a single beer to my niece's house. Like I didn't know if she'd have beer, and so I really just wanted one while we went to look at the baby. So I brought a beer, and she said I should have brought a 6-pack or maybe a case for everyone. So I don't know if that was rude or not, but.
I love how you said to look at the baby.
To look at the baby. That's what we did. We're going to go. Everybody was like, we're going to go meet the baby. We have to go meet the baby. I was so excited to have nothing to do on a Sunday. She's like, we got to meet the baby. I'm like, the baby's not going to know we're meeting the baby. Baby's 2 weeks old. You want to see the baby? They sent us 1 million pictures already. So I was like, okay, we see the baby. Just can't we sent a gift. Don't we get out of holding the baby?
Yeah. Why don't you just honestly FaceTime the baby? Don't
Yeah.
you? The baby's going to know that you're there as much as that, right?
Because I got to be honest, we had babies, and the last thing we wanted was constant barrage of visitors stopping by to see the baby.
That is true.
Yeah, I was like, leave him
part's
alone. We sent him a nice gift. They sent us pictures. It's a mutual agreement.
Alexa, please make Spike disappear. I can't take the short guy today.
Okay.
I was like, man, could have had this beer at home on my patio. It's so nice.
I love
I got to
this.
go drink my beer while I look at a baby.
I think what we should do now, Rachel, in honor of this thing, is we should have everybody in honor of Mike having his baby, hopefully sometime in the near future.
We'll see.
Everybody bring your babies in, and we'll do a Spike Hold Your Baby Day.
Photo session.
With a beer, though. He needs a beer in the other hand.
And instead of bring your child to work day, it's Spike Holds Your Baby Day. And now I'm going to ask our listeners to do something for me too.
And they live all the way in Pinckney, so I'm like, now I got to drive 40 minutes each way just to hold a baby.
Yeah, but you drove all that way to not hold the baby?
There's probably a baby in my town I could have held.
Why don't we do this? Anytime you see Spike out and about too, if you have a baby,
don't pass your baby.
Ask him to hold your baby.
I don't want to hold a baby.
Just hand him over.
I'll hold your beer while you hold the baby.
Just to see if he actually turns you down. We'll see if he because I don't know. You may be rude to your family members, but you will never be rude to a listener. I've never seen that before.
Well, they never held me. They asked me to hold a baby.